Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Last Day on Earth. Today we return and oh my god, the most amazing thing was uploaded by Last Day on Earth today. Today, they revealed the freaking flamethrower, dude! I cannot even right now. Do you guys see this thing? Do you guys see how amazing that looks? Can you imagine how awesome that is going to be? It's a literally flamethrower thing. So over here really quickly, I'm gonna grab a minigun and actually show you guys something. Never mind, I'm out of miniguns, aren't I? Hot diggity damn. Well, sucks to be me, but I was gonna say, do you guys see the way that he's holding it? The way that he's holding it reminds me a lot of how one would hold a minigun. You know, it kind of seems like you got that one hand on top, kind of like how the minigun has, one in the back on what? Oh, dude, that's so cool. It's kind of like a gas pump. Oh, I didn't even realize that. That's actually a really cool, like, makeshift flamethrower. Hot diggity damn. Then you got, like, what? The blowtorch over there attached to the front. Like, that looks absolutely nutty. I need one of those in-game, and oh my god. I cannot wait to hear what you guys have to say about this. Especially how you guys think we're gonna go about actually getting our hands on one of these things. Because I imagine a flamethrower will be a highly sought-after good. So, how do you think we can actually get our hands on this? Do you think they'll add it to like the red crates maybe? Because the red crates where you can get the minigun. Maybe it'll somehow be craftable with enough fuel tanks and enough other shenanigans. Like, there's so many potential possibilities, and like it's just amazing, and I need it, dude. When I saw this morning, I was just like, oh my god, I cannot wait to get my hands on this. So I don't know when this is gonna be coming, but I really hope it comes soon. And the reason that I think that it might actually come soon is because when you think about it, all that it is a new weapon. So new weapons aren't very often released, but it's not like it's a huge overhaul. It's not like, I don't think it'll be 1.7, because 1.6 added in like this whole new area. Like, I think what they could do is for one of these like incremental updates, maybe like 1.6.3, 1.6.4, I could totally see them being like, yo, enjoy the flamethrower. But on the same hand, or on the other hand, whatever hand you want to use, there is the issue where this is just concept art. So they haven't shown any in-game screenshots of the flamethrower, which means that it's not currently, well, I don't know, they might be currently implementing it and maybe they just don't want to show it off. Maybe they want to keep it low-key. But usually if they're only showing off concept art, that means that it's kind of in the early stages of them kind of making it. Whereas like once we start seeing in-game screenshots, that's when, or maybe even like GIFs where it's like short little clips of like the flamethrower in use. That's when we might know that, okay, it's getting a little bit closer to flamethrower time. But so for the time being, it does not appear that flamethrower time is close. But hey, I could be wrong, and that's why I want to hear what you guys have to say about this and just how excited you are. Do you think it'll be like, I could totally see it being craftable, but you would definitely need to get some like interesting stuff. Like maybe you have to find like a gas handle. You can see that like little barrel of gas on the back, a barrel of gas on the front, the blow, like regardless though, it looks absolutely amazing. And I need one of these, and I hope you guys do too. So let me know what you think of it. How hard do you think it's going to be to get craftable? Maybe you have to get it to loot. Maybe you have to get it out of a red crate like over here. Maybe they'll add in an entirely new crate. Maybe they'll add in like a, I don't know what comes after red in like terms of danger, but maybe like a black crate. Like, I don't know, like a super secret agent crate or something, you know, like Men in Black, like dun, 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 dun. That is definitely not the Men in Black theme song, but you know what I'm talking about. Either way though, that would be absolutely amazing, and I just cannot wait to see how this is implemented. So let me know how you guys think it'll be implemented, how good it'll be, what it'll do, maybe the range on it, how we can get it, if other AI will use it. Oh god, other AI don't use the minigun, but you never know, they could start sometime. So go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below, and if you do leave that comment down below, that is putting you a third of the way into being entered into the weekly $25 iTunes / Play Store giveaway. That's right, we're doing it weekly. Winners are announced on Saturday. I pick a random Last Day on Earth video from the past week, so from last Saturday to this Friday, and I'll pick a random comment from those. If that guy has subscribed and liked the video that he commented on, boom shakalaka, you will be contacted on Saturday with information on getting you the card that you oh so want and deserve. Now, clearing out these zombies a little bit more on the annoying side now. Because you can't, oh my god, dude, we're getting some distance on these guys. It's a little bit harder to do, but we're still doing a pretty good job. Just because, like, you can't swing right out, like, you can't swing again. Like, right after you swing. You guys know what I'm talking about. It was that thing we were showing off last episode, but still, I really want to hear what you guys have to say about the flamethrower, and best of luck in that giveaway. You guys can also go back if you haven't entered yet. You can go and enter on all the other giveaways, and if you are subscribing, maybe hit that notification bell so you know as soon as new episodes are out, and you could go ahead and make sure to enter on those. And also, of course, I try to keep you up to date with the latest and the greatest of Last Day on Earth news. Now, I need these people over here to come say hello to me. And there's also the Frenzied Giant, which I don't really want to deal with, but I gotta deal with you guys. Oh! Exploding home run. There we go. He's done with. Okay. And the classic way of dealing with our friendly, not so friendly Frenzied Giant. It's a lot of F's right there. With a gun! And a cough! Oh no! I think the Frenzied Giant's making me sick. I might be getting zombified. Ah! Or maybe the arms grabbing me and stuff. Ugh. But there is more than just the flamethrower that I want to talk about. So originally, I actually wanted this video to be about yesterday's weekly devlog. They actually just dropped it yesterday. But then I'm like, hold up. I was reading through and I'm like, hey, we're dropping a concept art for flamethrowers tomorrow. And that was yesterday. So that balances out to today being dropped. And I was like, whoa. I like what I hear. I like what I hear quite a little bit, so I waited until that came out to make this video, and I think that that was a pretty good call, because this thing looks amazing, and hot diggity damn, holy hoot, peanut butter belly jam, not belly jam, jelly jam, whatever the hell you want to say when you get excited. All I know is, ooh, was that his head? Yeah, that's, sucks to be you, bro. But yeah. Dude, I'm excited for this. Like, I'm gonna try to finish just talking about this, because if I keep talking about the flamethrower, I'm just gonna keep on being like, oh, it's amazing, and it's just like, no, we got other stuff to talk about, and we gotta talk about those. Hello, floater, bloater, my buddy, how are you doing? You are good? Okay, maybe the machete will make you better. Eat my machete in your face. I'm also gonna go ahead, a little bit hungry, might as well eat these steaks while we're at it. We do need to find a water supply though, because I did not bring any waters with me, but we're doing pretty good tickets wise, which is always an encouraging sign. We're gonna be able to get the jump on our friend the toxic spitter, then another slice before he gets to us. Things are going well, as always. Things only go well here in the Star household, we should know that. All right, and then a slice on you and a slice for you. You wanted a slice of pizza? Well, you got a slice of machete instead. That's what happens when you try to kill Papa Star. Doesn't work out for you. You come in expecting pizza, you walk out without a head. Okay, so if any of you guys are fans of pizza, just don't talk to me when I have a machete, because there could be a mix-up, it could end pretty poorly, and I don't want to accidentally cut off your heads, because most of you guys are pretty cool. Speaking of you guys being cool, I really hope you have an absolutely a fan-freaking time. Oh god, this is not good. Haha, get juked out! We're gonna have to deal with these two guys here. I'd like to do it in the hallway, just a little bit more open. Than that room, a little bit more of a dead end. If we have to run, maybe one of these guys transform into the big one. Maybe they like evolve, you know, using like some kind of moonstone or some Pokemon voodoo magic. I don't know, dude. I'm not a floater bloater Pokemon. Ah, he got some good hits in on us there too. But yeah, I seriously hope you guys are absolutely an amazing day. Me, dude, I kind of like, I wasn't getting some great sleep today. It was kind of like pretty meh. I had to worry about some assignments due today for college, and then, right, then, hey, fast biter, you're just gonna see me, so I don't care. And then I woke up, I saw the flamethrower concept art, and I'm like, you know what? I'm hype. I'm gonna share the hype. I'm gonna be happy, because seeing that is just like, dude. Whenever I see cool stuff in Last Day on Earth, it seriously just like totally turns my day around. I don't know how you should take that, but okay, I'll put these pantalones back in the laundry machine. I better come back to some clean pantalones, man. I don't like the dirty pantalones. I only like the cleanest of pantalones. All right, I'll finish this man with a little bit of fisticuffs. Ooh, hit him with the left. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Sting like a butterfly, float like a bee. Or a hummingbird. I'm gonna float like whatever, like a feather. Yeah, I do what I want. I don't conform to no floating societal norms. Yeah, what up, doe? I feel like that was the beginning of a really bad rap that I was about to sing, like, yeah, My name's Star, yeah. I'ma go real far, yeah. With this rap of attack and a candy wrapper. Oh my god, I'm sorry I had to drop such heat on you guys. That was next level. I gotta save that for the diss tracks, you know? Who the hell would I even diss? I feel like I'm too positive of a dude to diss anyone. I actually thought about that before. I'm just like, I should make a diss track because everyone's making a diss track. And then I started thinking, and I'm like, well, who the hell would I diss? And I'm just like, well, I mean, I guess I could diss like floater bloaters or something. It's probably that's the first thing I thought of. I'm just like, well, you know, those floater bloaters really grind my gears sometimes. I could diss them real good. But yeah, before I get sidetracked again, for real though, I'm wishing you guys an absolutely amazing day. If it ain't amazing, I hope maybe this video makes it more amazing, or just anything else going on in your life sets it down that path of being a little bit more on the amazing side, because I don't know, man. I don't know. I like the world to be a good place. And if all of you guys watching have an amazing one, I think that'll bring up the average amazingness of the world. Because there's a good amount of you guys. So for real, absolutely wishing nothing but the best for you guys. And if that can't happen today, I hope tomorrow sets you down that path of fan-freaking-tasticness. Now, you know who I'm not wishing a fan-freaking-tastic day upon? These toxic spitters. Sorry, ombrigos. Not happening. You get machete instead. Yeah, eat some machete. Eat it in the face. Get in my belly. Get in my belly, you toxic spitters. Actually, no. Because that would mean toxic spit. Do not get in my belly. Stay away from me belly. Okay. We got a couple, two of these guys to knock out. Should be able to do that pretty well. And why don't we start talking about that weekly update? I'm sorry for getting so sidetracked, and you know, it was just the hype, man. The hype of this update caught up with me, but we do have some pretty nice stuff to talk about here in the updates. So why don't we do exactly that? Today is Wednesday, the day of the Ask the Dev Team column. If you're a newbie, get to know our rules. From Wednesday to Tuesday, we can leave questions that interest you in the comments to this post. We will select the top 10 and answer them. It was difficult to choose questions this time because the comments were full of suggestions. We'd like to mark out our Discord communities. Almost all questions were cool, and thank you for not repeating them. Let's get started. Number 1, please can we craft military backpack with iron plates or aluminum plates instead of steel plates? You've decreased the normal backpack slot. It's so unfair. You know, most of the people don't have the chopper. Why you changed normal planks to oak planks in order to build level 3 walls? These are the most popular questions of the last week. I would know that too because that has been like every comment ever when I was like looking through like the Reddit and stuff. I actually like chill on that Reddit a good amount. If you guys ever like, you know, maybe say hi Starsnipe, I might see it. If you go on that Reddit, who the hell knows? Hey, more good stuff. But yeah, these are the most popular questions of the last week. We know the changes in the update 1.6.2 raised many discussions. The game is still in the beta testing phase, so changes in its balance, an essential part of the development process. What can look like a bad decision from first sight can be good for the game in general. We're working on lots of new content, so these changes were needed for making the game more interesting, funnier, and involving with future updates. So I'm guessing like they may not have like worded it the best, but I really think that they did the wall upgrade for multiplayer because they don't want at least right now, I don't think they want everyone to have stone walls. Like even for me as like someone who's been to the north, I don't want to craft stone walls, you know? Those are really an investment now, and it makes sense because currently the only way of destroying stone walls is with that little thing that doesn't actually exist, the C4 explosive. And I'm thinking, you know, they really want you, like, if you really want to protect your goods, you really have to, like, be ready. You have to be ready to invest a good, like, a solid amount of time, you know, into not the C4, but the walls that would then require you to get C4. And C4 might not be coming for a while, because look at its ingredients. Tungsten bars and freaking explosive material, which is, like, a bunch of other stuff we don't have, so... You know, it kind of makes sense. It's rough. It kind of sucks, but I mean, I kind of see where they're coming from. Number 2, why do the zombies only attack the players and why not the animals? They both have organs, flesh, and brains. They are alive, so why aren't there any infected animals or animals being attacked by zombies? Do you want us to give you an opportunity to enter locations, wait until all zombies and animals kill each other, and then easily loot everything? So I guess that's them just saying, like, we don't want the zombies giving you guys free loot. Although, like, I don't know if I agree with that one. And also, if you guys have any like I'd love to hear your feedback to any of these points that you might like, you know, have opinions on that could count as your comment for the giveaway, regardless of what you think. But I would love to hear your guys' opinions whenever we do these devlog videos, which is usually about once a week. Although there was one yesterday, but that was because I didn't do it on the past week, so I was too busy just covering all of this new update, because it's been a huge update. So yeah, I don't know, dude. It's not like animals drop the best things in the world, so I don't really know if I'd agree with that sentiment, but I don't know. I mean, I could see it too. You don't want to just give people free stuff, but it would be cool to hopefully see infected animals. I think that might be a thing. I don't think they unconfirmed infected animals. I think they were mainly just talking about, you know, animals and zombies fighting each other. But it makes sense too, because like the zombies wouldn't even get hurt, and it would just be the zombies killing the animals for you. So at least in its current state, it kind of makes sense. Like I hate that it means, you know, we can't get free stuff from it, but it does make sense to me. So I don't know. Feel free to let me add your feedback. Number 3, will you add a flamethrower? Yes, they will. I showed that off already. Pretty freaking cool. Why does AI in winter zones not freeze when they're not wearing fur armors? They just booze a lot. That actually makes a surprising amount of sense. But I better see some more hard alcohol on them. All right, if those things are pretty much walking alcoholics, then I better see some hard alcohol on them if they can survive the winter biome with absolutely nothing good on them. Okay, this Frenzied Giant always worries me. He is way too fast, dude. This is the strongest Frenzied Giant in the bunker. No, don't shoot the big one. Shoot the Frenzied Giant. What is you doing? And look, he's gonna, hey, we actually got a red ticket out of him. I was about to say, the strongest red giant, or Frenzied Giant's gonna give us a freaking yellow ticket. That would've sucked. Okay, now of course, dealing with all of these things. Yeah, haha. We might need to grab a melee weapon of sorts. So while I'm grabbing that melee weapon, let's move on to number 5. Are there any chances of adding birds to the game? Actually, we thought about birds, but need to find a perfect role for them in the game. Simply adding new mobs will not evolve the game. Maybe they will indicate you or your enemy appearance on a location. That actually seems like a really cool implementation. I would love to see that. If you see some like birds flying on screen, you know, like someone's appeared, you know, like a survivor's appeared in your location. That actually sounds like a really cool idea. I hope that they followed through on it, because that would actually be really surprisingly very cool to see. You know, and I don't think I have any good melee weapons, so YOLO. I'll just go with an AK. Comrade Popeye, need to use little Kalashnikov 47. Do lots of damage on enemy. It will be very good. Hello friends, FPS Popeye here, bringing you dope AK-47 gameplay. Today's targets, stupid biters. Biters! Eat them bullets! Yeah! Why'd you stop shooting? This dude stopped shooting for a sec. Okay, we gotta get away for a sec. Just because that Frenzied Giant's coming. Not the best use of an AK, but I like using AKs, man. They're just so fun. Such beautiful weapons. Ah, never gets old, does it? Never gets old, especially the amount of tickets we get from them. All right, now the big question. Can we get into the room that has the goodies? You guys know the room I'm talking about. You guys know the room that I'm talking about. This one right here. We can take him out first. I don't want to take him out first, though. I want to take out that guy. Yeah, get over here, buddy. Dude, I still cannot get over how loud guns are in this game. I mean, besides the fact that they make me slightly deaf, it's cool, though. I like it. It makes sense, because guns should be very loud. That's how they are in real life. That's why, kind of, when I record, I like using silenced weapons, just because they're a little bit on the quieter side. And down with that Frenzied Giant, and up with our level. Level 91 has been reached. Dude, we might hit 99 soon. 99 would be pretty cool. Number 6, can you add mobility while using a gun? We'll think of possibilities of adding mobility, but not right now. So I think that's a weird question. I don't 100% get it. But what I think it means is, like, depending on the gun you have, it depends how fast you are. They kind of have that in the game with the minigun, though. You guys know what I'm talking about? How the minigun has, whatchamacall, how with the minigun you actually have different speeds that you can utilize, or not speeds that you can utilize, but you know what I'm saying. How with the minigun out, you're a lot slower. So it's kind of implemented in the game, so I think that they could implement it, since it's, I think, I'd want to say that the system's already in the game, They would just have to customize it a little bit more and actually make it a thing that applies to every gun. But I think that actually sounds like pretty possible, and that would actually be a pretty cool suggestion, to be completely honest. Because you already have something that affects mobility in boots, like move speed 44, so you could potentially add, although the problem is that the boots are the sole thing that affects the move speed, right? Because like, well, it just adds it to 44. So the boots kind of do +4 to move speed. But I could totally see different weapons, like so like maybe a rifle does -1 move speed or something, or like the minigun does minus a ton of move speed, that type of stuff. I imagine the flamethrower will be similar too, since you kind of hold it the same way as a minigun. Will there be a way to partially clean ourselves when we need a shower but are far from home, like spray or wet towel? Okay, we'll do that. That is actually amazing news, because with the new northern area, northern bases, northern stuff, it's pretty freaking annoying becoming smelly and then having to go all the way back home, which costs like a stupid amount of stamina. So to actually hear them say that they're gonna do something about that, dude, that is honestly like amazing. I freaking love that. And it actually makes me like, I don't know. I mean, it's not the most exciting thing, but it's definitely something amazing to hear, because that'll make like, you know, looting the north, an area very far away, a lot easier to do. And you know, you don't have to worry about being a smelly piece of poo. And no one wants to be a smelly piece of poo. So that is actually pretty awesome. Will we be able to commit suicide in dead-end situations? There are no such situations. You always have to struggle to the last end, so they're not gonna have a suicide button. Yeah, I don't, that doesn't really matter much to me, because I feel like all the people would do the suicide button for is to like fast travel back to base if they don't have anything on them, which I think is kind of cheeky. Like at the very least, you could just get yourself killed by attacking, you know, a zombie or something. So yeah, I don't really think a suicide option is necessary, so I kind of agree with that. Number 9, will we be able to raid bunkers with friends? Sure, dude, they definitely just confirmed cooperative base raids. Not base raids, but you know what I mean. The raids of bunkers. That's gonna be awesome. You're gonna be able to do clan/co-op multiplayer bunker raids. Especially when we start getting into some different bunkers that might be even harder. Bunker Bravo. What if Bunker Bravo, like they could even do a bunker that's exclusively like co-op, or maybe more co-op focused. I don't want to say exclusively, because I feel like you could still do it solo. You know what I mean? But still, I could see that being a thing. But dude, that is amazing. And that is what I want to hear. That is one of the things, like I'd love to hear you guys' opinions on like any one of these. But I think the most that stick out that I'd love to hear about from you guys is A, the flamethrower, because that thing just looks amazing. B, these cooperative base raids, or not base raids. I see you saying base and bunker. They start with the same letter, dude. That's enough. That's enough to mix me up. Okay, and then I gotta deal with some of you guys. Actually, I could get a sneak attack in on you first. Totally forgot about that. There we go. I'm just gonna enter into auto mode. I think I got this. No, don't attack him. Boy, what are you doing? Attack the one that's hurting you more. It's closer to being dead. There we go. Okay. Now he's engaging in fisticuffs. Genius man. We might need to mow him down with a gun after this. I'm not entirely sure. Yay, we lived. Yay. We were missing 40 health, which means we were able to use exactly how much we needed to use. I always like that, dude. I don't know what it is. Maybe I have like a small case of OCD, but whenever it's that perfect amount of healing that gets you just to 100, but you wouldn't have but it's supposed to get you to 100, not like you're at 95 and you use a band-aid and it goes to 100, because then you should technically go to 135. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But whenever it goes that perfect amount, it's just like, hallelujah. It's amazing. It makes me happy. That's what makes me happy. It's such a sad thing, but hey, I don't know. It does the trick for me. And then we got one last Frenzied Giant to deal with. Hello, my buddy. Eat the AK-47 bullets. Actually, why doesn't he eat some N16 bullets first? I'm gonna kind of single tap him here. There we go. Now it's broken. And now we can deal with him with the AK, which is way louder. And down he goes, flopping like a fish. Did not get a lot of reds, but you know what is awesome? This one right here, I think this is one of the chests that he's guarding that can technically spawn in a wrench. So I think there's only a certain amount of different chests that can spawn in a wrench, but I do think that this is one. We did not get one today, but we did get a freaking rainbow-colored Skittles of tickets, which is kind of nice. And let's head on down. Let's activate the terminal, head on down to the next one. But yeah, I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this, how you think it might be implemented. It can count as your giveaway comment, all that jazz. But dude, for me, I think that would be just amazing, being able to go in with your friends and do a base raid together. That seems like an awesome feature. That is going to be amazing in the future. Because I never really thought about doing bunker raids together, but now that someone asked and Kafir confirmed it, I'm just like, yo, I never realized how awesome that's going to be. Number 10. Why does the game depend so much on having a chopper? Why is it so difficult to get it? Well, as in real life, having a transport opens the door to multiple opportunities and gives you some advantages. Yes, it's not easy to get the chopper. Once you own it, you'll have it forever. I think that just means it's kind of the way that progression works. When you unlock that chopper, you unlock a whole bunch of new opportunities, which, I mean, if you think about it in real life, it does make sense what they're saying. If you don't have a car, you do a lot less than if you do have a car. And, you know, it might not, like, if you're in a zombie apocalypse, finding a working car, finding a working chopper, you know, it might not be the easiest thing in the world. So, I kind of see what they're saying here. I do still personally wish it was easier, though, because I want all of you out there to have a chopper. And that reminds me, if you are playing this game along with us here, I want to wish you nothing but the best of luck in your chopper travels. I want you to get that chopper gas tank. I want you to get that chopper fork. I want you to get those 20 engine parts, and then also desecrate on some chairs. Nothing like peeing on some chairs, you know, just like the subways. Just like the subways in New York or something. Isn't that what people do? Don't they pee on chairs? I don't know. I feel I don't know. I live in Chicago, around Chicago, so we don't really have subways. We have our trains are above the ground. I know, very weird concept, but they are above the ground. Okay, so we've already cleared out a good amount of this stuff. Did I already loot this thing here? I did. Oh yeah, that's what reminded me of the fur beanie. Oh god, don't get me started on that topic. All right. Well, we did go through all of the Q&A, so for real, I would love to hear what you guys do have to say about a couple of those topics, and that's what I love about our channel, man. I say our channel, because it's not my channel, it's all of us. Because I am not what makes this channel amazing, it is us that makes this channel amazing. I just try to make the videos that hopefully you guys like. Hold on, got to go slightly deaf here. There we go. You know, I might be the one recording the videos, but at the end of the day, it's all of us sharing this information with each other. I share information I learn with you guys. You guys share information you learn with me. In the comments, you guys share it all with each other. All right? I share it with myself when I think about it in my head. That one might not make as much sense as the last three things I said, but you know what I'm saying. That's what I love about it. I just want to, as always, seriously say thank you guys. Thank you an insane amount for helping us reach 400k subscribers! This is how I celebrate 400k subscribers, by firing an AK-47. It is, I don't know. It's a fun way of celebrating, you know? Okay, this AK is about to break, though, so he could move on to... Well, yeah, it's okay. Toxic Abomination, mein friend! Okay, his weapon broke. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish you off with this. Not as good as the AK, but I'll take it. We have run out of melee weapons, so we will mess around just a tad bit more, but for real, thank you guys for making this channel what it is. Without you, it'd be nothing, for real. So just right now, pat yourselves on the back, high five yourselves on the face, whatever the hell, however the hell you want to celebrate being awesome, because that's exactly what you guys are. Nothing but amazing. I'm very appreciative of that, and I hope other people are appreciative of that as well. Thank you so much for making this possible. Thank you for making what I think is one of the best YouTube channels on YouTube possible. And I would go as far as to say, the best last day on earth YouTube channel as well. It's not because of me though. It's because of you guys and the amazing work that you do. Helping out in the comments, helping out each other. The community, man. It's insane. I am super thankful for it. And right now though, I am super not thankful for the fact that my only melee weapon is a machete. And I do not want to finish this bunker floor using only guns, because that is a waste of guns. I might waste guns sometimes for fun, but that doesn't mean I like always wasting guns, okay? I have a good amount of them. That doesn't mean I always like to be wasteful, okay? I still like being kind of, you know, smart with them a little bit sometimes. But yeah, other than that, I think it's a great opportunity for us to end off the video. So let me know what you have to say about that amazing looking flamethrower, about those base raids. Also, what you think about that bird implementation, maybe. I'd love to see, like, I don't know what they would do with the... I think the idea that they listed was pretty cool. I actually hope they do that, because that'll give you, like, a tiny bit of heads up that, hey, might be a dude with a sniper rifle about to two-shot you. Get the hell out of here. Or at least get close to the border so you can run like hell. You know, that would make sense, but other than that, that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for me for now. I wish you guys nothing but the most fan-freaking-tastic day in the world. Thank you, old son, for watching. Have yourselves an amazing one, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.